Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Canada and California. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing but a called strike, 0-1. This is hit sharply to the left side, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in a former batting champion catcher Joe Mauer. To first, Ramirez is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Albert Pujols gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Out in front of it, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
Right fielder, Ichiro.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams sprinting after it, 1 out. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Trout.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hit on the ground to short. Tulowitzki comes up with it, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Troy Tulowitzki gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Reggie Stocker makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Into the seats, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit to first. To his right, Ramirez. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Striding into the box, Matt Kemp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Swung on and hit in the air to left. McCutchen is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ted Williams into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Now from Fenway Park here in Boston, it'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the Dodgers and the Aces. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show.
Suzuki.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Here's a pop-up now. Arenado is there for it. One away. Into the box, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Trout.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Just underway here at Fenway Park. To 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Troy Tulowitzki gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's a strike away now from going a strong one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Chase Utley comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Las Vegas, second baseman, Chase Utley.
And that misses inside 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Molina gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first in time, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the three-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and two strikes.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Right side hit hard. Cano fields it cleanly. The flip from short right gets him, and there are two away. Roberto Bean gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Two out, nobody on. Chopped at the plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Hanley Ramirez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado has to hurry. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Bean. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Robinson Cano into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Hard liner to center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. So a runner at first with two away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Adrian Beltre gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that. Ted Williams strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Seaver steps into his windup. Here's the pitch. That's by him for strike one. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Trout. He's got it one away. Jose Bautista stands in for the first time. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Squared that one up just a little late.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Matt Kemp gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Matt Kemp.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now. 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I think that's enough toying with him now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Tom Seaver set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you, because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Ichiro Suzuki in now. Hopped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two.
And he had the perfect pitch to try that. Right on the outside corner.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And a sharp slider that time by Lincecum at strike one.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
The shortstop, number 2.
A two-run shot that time for Mike Trout, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. A one pitch on its way. This one skied out toward right. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a two-run shot to right center as they move on top 4-0. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. Bean is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Joey Votto digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Nolan Arenado settles into the box for his first chance.
Nolan Arenado.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. The pitcher, Tim Lincecum, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Seaver comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And the throw will have to go to Cano at the bag, and the sacrifice is a good one. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yadier Molina is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's Lincecum back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff hitter, 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Adrian Beltre stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Speaking of Beltre, he's collected more hits in his career than any other player hailing from the Dominican Republic.
And he's also only the 4th player in Major League history to hit for the cycle 3 times. He really is a rare talent at the plate.
The pitcher number
Tom
41.
Seaver comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. On to first, and there are 2 down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ichiro Suzuki stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Ground ball right side. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Alex Rodriguez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Roberto Bean stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Ball
3-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Back goes Trout, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Ready now, Ted Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Jose Bautista is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Please.
Reggie Stocker will look to provide a little tour.
Reggie Stocker.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's now a 4-1 game. Matt Kemp steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And the runner will get back standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Mike Trout heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Into the seats, 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Bean puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Hanley Ramirez will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Joey Votto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. Too high, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Nolan Arenado is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Seaver peers in. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher,
Tim Lincecum stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the 3rd guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Andrew McCutchen makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Robinson Cano steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Yadier Molina. He singled his last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Stocker over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Chase Utley gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Utley. Seaver's ready. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Bounced weakly near the plate. And he's set down, 1 away. Hanley Ramirez will come on as he's newly into the ballgame, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Beltre scoops it up, and the throw will get Ramirez at first, so the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Roberto Bean steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
0-1, here's the pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Adrian Beltre will step forward now. Lined out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The tag, and he is out. Tom Seaver will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And it's quickly 0-2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Counts 1-0.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. On the ground near home, but it gets foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He pulls this one into right. Stocker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Ted Williams. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Seaver has the sign. 0-1 on its way. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Right fielder number 16.
Reggie Stocker stands in following an RBI single this first time through. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Hit out towards second. And this is bobbled now by Cano. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
27.
Matt Kemp stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Mike Trout comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.